Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And pitching in this game, Kevin Gausman. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Gleyber Torres.
No ball.
The
One
leadoff
strike.
batter as he swings through it for strike one. Swings and misses. No balls, two strikes.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Barker makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings over the top of that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he back here at Rogers Center, and taking the ball for Detroit, Tarik Skubal.
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Late swing fouled off.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Oh, and a nasty hop eats him up.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Nathan Lucas now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Skubal throw to first. And squares in there safely. Nobody out. Runner at first.
1 ball,
And
1
a pitch
strike.
out, but nothing going on. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball
That's
2.
down and in.
2-1.
And that's a fair ball.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit. Here comes Springer around third. He will score and they take the lead. Another comes in to score. It's 2-zip.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer.
No ball. One
and
strike.
he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Popped up. And there's one down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Ernie Clement. That one ripped left field. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Gausman back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hard hit left side. And they get Torkelson for the out. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
1-2.
Stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Dylan Dingley getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, bases empty. And now the count is even. That one
2
is
balls,
upstairs.
1 strike.
On the ground to short. Bichette sends it to first, and the Tigers retire. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Addison Barger. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Perez nabs it, 1 away. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
2 outs, bases empty. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays.
Nope, that's foul.
takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top half of the third inning, and the batter now, Zach McKinstry. Swings through that one for strike one.
No balls. One strike.
Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
Well, this could be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Puts a bunt down. And safe at first, the bunt single. Now it's Javier Baez. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in. Here goes the runner. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Cut on and missed. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. And a foul ball. Runner on the go.
Ball.
Pitch
Low.
is low.
On the tag. You're out.
Out at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And
That's
the
a ball.
1-2 misses to even the count. That
Ball
one
3.
missing inside.
Really
Hands
good
full.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. As we go to the last of the third, here's a big power threat. George Springer. Foul ball there. Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, 1 away. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First
1 ball,
pitch is
no
in
strike.
the dirt. Perez has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green under this one. He's there. He's got it. That is. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. And now Gleyber Torres. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 away. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job. Some real good life going through the zone on that one. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no
Ball,
need
inside.
to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One down, base is empty. That
Oh.
misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really protecting with 2
No,
strikes
that's a
right
ball.
there. Pitch wasn't even close, but
1-0.
man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And that is out of play. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Gausman throws over.
safe.
Carpenter back easily. Backfoot slider ties him up, struck him out. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Grounded out his first time up. And
That's a ball.
1.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball, no strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next
Strike
offering
2.
in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. And they'll do it again. That's
No,
off the mark.
that's a ball.
2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Right through there, got it. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And we're back. Bottom 4, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
Puts it away for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette fly to center his first time.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Nope.
He
That's
stayed
inside.
inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in.
He's
It
good.
is offline. First and second, 1 out. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
That's 3.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Perez under it. And that is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Gausman back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story.
Hey!
We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been
Oh,
tough
two.
for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ground ball right
Oh.
side, and it goes just foul. Just
that's off the
missing
plate.
there. And the count 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much
You're
all
out.
game.
Fires over to Guerrero. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Dingler. Grounded out his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
2 strike.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats
He's
him
out.
for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Another one. That's we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho measures 5 feet 8 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. That one the other way. On to first.
Out.
And a quick out number 1. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's a little bit low.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double,
he's safe.
and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Perez on the move, makes the grab, and the inning is over. Back now in Toronto, all set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Baez. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 3! And now 6 strikeouts in a row. So up next, Parker Meadows. Struck out looking his first time. Number 56 on to pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
No ball.
The
1 strike.
Jays trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. To the right side, Guerrero.
He's out.
To the bag, 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Good
That's
take
out the
by
corner.
Torres.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. Or bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, one swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And
That's
there's
a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch
2
taking
balls,
it
2
back. He
strikes.
just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Throw to first. That completes
Yep,
the
he's out.
strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Popped up. And there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Strike
Swing and
one.
a miss. Missed that by a mile.
No balls.
That's
One strike.
one.
Ball
Just missed.
On the
1-1.
mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. He really
Strike.
settled into this outing nicely.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down and makes the grab. Addison Barger, the next to hit. Pitch
1-0.
misses, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Green ranges back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Pitch
Ball
misses inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty
1 ball,
dominant
1
in
strike.
this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Both 2 in this one. That
No.
one inside, and that's ball 1. Swing
Strike.
and a miss, and he was fooled.
1
They
and 1.
really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hit hard, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Up and in, and it's 1-1.
One ball.
Now this
one
team is
strike.
definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That
Ball
just misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got it. Swinging, it's a strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. Stepping in, Wenzel Perez. Swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just
0-2.
terrific bite at the end.
Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Pickoff throw. Back
He's
to
in
their
there.
standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure
He's
that
safe.
you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
One and two.
Pitch out, but no action. Pickoff moves first, and he's
On the
out.
tag,
And they
he's
got
out.
him. That ends the inning. And we're back, set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add on. It's 4-0. Here's George Springer. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And it's fouled away.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 0-2. And
That's
that's
a ball.
outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the bottom of the 7th. Perez moving under it. Drops into the glove. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lucas
Nope.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Curve.
Hey!
Now at the plate as he swings through
No
strike
ball.
one.
One strike. Nope. That's inside.
Moved first.
Safe, I said he's safe.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. And that's the second disengagement now. Another throw. Oh,
Right
and he
there.
got him
He's
this
out.
time. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Torkelson makes the catch inning over. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. Misses
Hey!
the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Applies the tag, one away after the strikeout. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That
Nope,
one a
that's
little bit high, and that's ball one. In
Yeah.
there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1-1.
The Blue Jays leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. And
Ball,
it is
inside.
2-1. And
Ball
that
three.
one upstairs. There's the strike.
3-2.
Fans
Strike!
another. That's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Zach McKinstry. Left field, Lucas sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vest back to work. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
He's safe.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
No balls.
0-1.
One strike.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Up
1
and
and 2.
in, and he gets out of the way. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. Run scores. Around second is Bichette. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Save. safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for two. Now around second, going for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And they put the tag on him for the out. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base. Is empty. So now a pinch hitter, Louis Varland. Hit on the ground to the right side. Torres handles. And no throw. He's into first easily. So a man at first. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Now they get the runner in a rundown. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
Hey!
Swing
Woo!
and a miss.
No ball.
Up in a
2
rundown
strike.
now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired. We've grown up. Who?
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the
No
same
balls. 1
intensity as
strike.
a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a bunt towards third.
No,
And that's just
foul.
foul. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-2.
Next
That's
one
the ball.
misses. Now 1-2. The Jays up big in this one here in the top of the 9th.
2 balls. 2
Next
strikes.
offering way upstairs. Just
3 balls.
misses without
2
him.
strikes.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
Out.
Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. So last chance for the Tigers. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. The Tigers down to their final strike. Now one
That's a ball.
missed. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and Art